going to make a difference? That is what matters. You can have all the knowledge. If you are not happening, if it's not reflecting, then it's a waste of time. It's a waste of resources. So I want to see this demonstrated in our schools. The enthusiasm. Let the parents know that something has happened to these people. You know, being a teacher, sometimes you think it restricts you to teaching in the class, and that is where it stops. A lot can go on. You can make a difference in your world. You can impact your world. You can be a different teacher. And I'm proud, like I said, I've seen the impact of the training we have had over the years on our teachers. How they can speak well, eloquently, articulately, you know, showing that what they know is beyond being the teacher that will write on the board. And that is where it stops. There is a lot to being a teacher. That everybody should see you and see that you are a teacher of impact. So make an impact. That is what I will say. Make an impact. Let's see it reflect. And by the mercy of God, some of the things the management has also taken from the table will also reflect in the way we go about the work. So, at the end of this session, I want teachers of Duro Private School with their teacher to map out a strategy for implementing some of these things we have learned. Because I don't want all this that we have learned to go into cracks. How do we showcase them? Because that is what matters. It's not sufficient to keep, because we have learned a lot. Yes. On this training, we have learned a lot. Is it on excellence, striving for excellence? Is it for about bringing the best in our learners? Is it about classroom management? And one thing I want us to also take from here is that whatever we learn, we shouldn't practice for a short while and we drop it. It should be a continuous exercise. Like I'm sure I can remember we did something on classroom management where we learned about differentiates, you know, so that we can make learning exciting. And like the chairman said, teaching is not an end in itself until the learners take from you, until the knowledge is passed. That is when it becomes a useful exercise. So not about I'm a teacher, I know how to do it. As the learner, as the learners, are they taking something from that? So I want us to start examining and start looking at areas that individually we need to improve, areas that as a school we need to improve. So we will have the head of schools map out a blueprint for now these things can be implemented, because we don't want to just learn and then just business as usual. So I appreciate you for coming today. And the DIC too. The principal with the vice principal. We are going to sit down, how do we implement all this? With the other teachers. How do we bring this to work? How do the parents see the new us, the new teacher, the enthusiasm, and how we prioritize the way we relate with them? So it's been a time well spent. I know Tayo is up to the task and it has really impacted. I have learned a lot, and I'm sure everyone has done also. So thank you very much.
I'm going to hold our waist, everyone. I'm going to give you a passing gift. We're going to write coconut with our waist. Everybody, hold your waist. Hold your waist, everyone. That's the party closeout today. Hold your waist, everyone. So I'm going to teach you how to write coconut with your waist. So we write to write coconut, you go C. Everybody say C. Then O. Then C. Then O. Then N. Then U. Then what? T. So what do we have? So we're going to do it again now. Everybody. So if you don't get it right, you come to the center. Everybody hold your waist. Everybody hold your waist. Give me C. C. Give me O. O. C. C.
English teacher, wait, give me your plate.
Thank you very much.
Sir. English teacher.